Hello, I hope you and your loved ones are well, and thank you for joining me on this week's episode of Haus Home. We continue to make our Christmas decorations for the festive season. We join James Ikupu in the kitchen for fish and mashed potato dish, and I was lucky enough to visit a Malaysian cafe here in Port Moresby called Heritage Cafe. Hello, I am Amanda Elaitia. But before all that interesting stuff, we now hear a colorful story about a local SME owner.
My name is Lyn Rotep. I am married. I have 4 children. I'm from mixed parentage of Enga, Isipik, and Chimbo. We are 4 in the family. I am the eldest and I have 3 brothers. My spouse is very supportive. Initially we discussed together, and then he's the one that's really supportive of my idea. When I mentioned that I wanted to start the hair salon, he was very supportive, and he assisted me in the startup of the project until the completion of it, and then we opened. So my family is supporting me, even my siblings and also my parents as well. So the whole family is behind me in making sure that I have this salon running up and running. At Ambai Saloon we do have specials for the month of November, and specials, we also have specials for Christmas as well on all our products and services. Like for example, for the normal haircut for an adult male would be, the price is 20 kina, but specials available is 15 kina. And for kids, the normal price we charge for haircuts is 15 kina, but our specials at the moment available is 10 kina for kids. We do have specials for other products as well. For perming and relaxing, our normal price is 100 kina, but our special is 80 kina. The name Ambai Salon, I decided to name the salon Ambai because of my mother. My mother is my inspiration behind this salon because she's a professional hairstylist. She's been in the business for 20 years. So because she has a lot of experience, and growing up, I was also interested in the business, and also I helped out, and that's where I learned how to do hairstyling as well, apart from schooling. So I got the name Ambai because my mom is from Chimbu, and 6 Mile is where most of the Chimbu people we are located. So that is another reason why I decided to put Ambai for marketing purposes and for attracting customers as well. The name Ambai Hair Saloon and barbershop. So we do provide barber services as well as services for ladies. So we cover a range of hair services from relaxing, perming, braiding, all hair services for ladies and guys as well. So we do coloring, we do hair washing, styling, all other services that is provided by any other hair salon, we have it at Ambai, and we promise to deliver the best that we can. I started working in my mom's hair salon when I was in grade 6. I was helping my mom out at the hair salon, and on weekends I used to help out with my siblings. My brothers normally do the haircuts for barbers, and I do services for ladies. So that's where I got the experience, and I was passionate about that because I saw how my mom was passionate about it, and that passion also, I grew into loving how to do hair and stuff. So after I left high school and went to university, I also provided hair services for students as well, and that was another hobby. After graduating from university and working, I also did that, but not really. I wasn't into doing hair too much, but not getting a job, after I left working, I decided to pursue that hobby, and now I'm going into hairstyling professionally as well. The services we provide for men is haircuts. We do haircuts and beard trimming as well. The price is 15 kina, but if it's inclusive of beard, we charge 20 kina. And we also do hair coloring for men as well. Like any other SME, and we've had challenges along the way, and since we opened up, the business is slow due to the COVID-19 situation in the country at the moment. And because the 6 Mile Incubation Center has recently been opened, it's not very popular with the residents around Port Moresby City. Been experiencing slowness in the business at the moment. So we hope to pick up soon when the COVID situation improves and we do more marketing of the place, and hopefully business picks up soon. Prior to opening up this place, we used to provide mobile hair services for our clients, and that one we're still doing it. We're still providing mobile hair services for our clients, so that is one of the advantages we have, and that is what's helping to keep us going as well, despite the COVID challenges and the slowness in business at the moment. My dream in the near future would be to have the opportunity to rent at a bigger place, probably at a central location like Boroko or Waigani, and having a bigger space where I can provide my best services to my clients. A tip I would recommend for my clients and viewers out there: if you're a person who normally relaxes or perms, where you visit the salon regularly, it's best to always make an appointment to go to your hairdresser every time for cutting your hair washing and maintaining it on a regular basis. Like for example, for relaxed hair, most of us Papua New Guineans, when we relax our hair, we think that, oh, this is the end of it. There's nothing else, apart from relaxing the hair we can do. But there are so many styles that you can do with relaxed hair and perm. And for relaxed hair, to maintain a healthy hair, you have to visit your hair salon once a month, or probably once in 2 weeks, to make sure that you have your hair washed, cut off the split ends, heavy treated, so that it will maintain its style until you go for another retouch. For viewers out there who would like to make an appointment to come visit Ambai Hair Saloon, you can get in touch with us on Digicel number 72996977, or B mobile number 78519347. You can also send us an email to make an appointment, lynlati@yahoo.com. For viewers who would like to pay Ambai Hair Saloon a visit, we are currently located at the newly opened 6 Mile Business Center.
I hope that story inspired you like it has inspired me. We will be back with some simple gardening tips for you after this short break. Welcome back. We now join Jeffrey Rocky for some simple gardening tips.
Currently, I'm self-employed. For the past 11 years, we live in nation's capital here in Port Moresby. Currently, we're not doing much, but small gardening at home. Gardening is like my hobby, which is I brought up in subsistence farming life. So gardening is normal to us. Lots of business houses and some residential areas, they need plants to decorate their homes and like that. So that motivates us to plant those. Usually at home we usually grow palm trees. We got 3 types of palm trees, which is we used to sell them. Also, we got ZZ plants, which is not mostly you will found those that plant in some parts of Papua New Guinea. Okay. Also, we got aloe veras, which we grade them as 8th-grade aloe veras. We got cactus plant, which is rare in Port Moresby, also in Papua New Guinea. We used to make small flower beds at home. Okay, firstly we used to get fertilizers, especially not from the stores, but chicken manures. We usually use them and mix with the soil. And when it became moist, we used to transplant those ones. Example, ZZ plant. ZZ plant usually we used to go get its leaf. Okay, from the leaf, we put it into the small water bottle, and then when from the small water bottle, it takes 2 to 3 weeks to get these roots comes out, and then small gem on the leaves. So from there, we transplant them into nursery beds. When it goes 5 to 6 cm tall, so we transplant them to flower pots. So from there, we used to sell them. Aloe vera, we used to do same, but that's we used to get it from its pot, from the small shoots, and then transplant it to the other pots when it becomes strong enough. Okay, palms, we got a big palms at home. So from the palm seed, when it drop down onto the soil, we have to pick that seed out. Not the seed, but when it jams and then the small shoot comes out, we just transplant them and then put it on the nursery bed. When it got strong enough, we just transplant them into the pots. We don't have much pots, so quite expensive here, so we used to use 1 kg rice plastics, those, and then plant them. When it got big enough, like 30 to 40 cm, we used to sell them. And then the cactus, it's like a desert plant, so more or less like the aloe vera. Not too much water need that one, but cactus we just put in the nursery beds. When it stays for 6 to 7 months, it's gem out from this other cactus plant. From there, we used to break the small ones and then transplant it then. And when it goes strong enough, we used to sell them. We got different types of plants. It depends. So sometimes, like for the jetset plants, it will take 3 to 4 weeks to be transplanted to the pot, actual pot, and then another 3 to 4 weeks to will be waited for the plant to go strong enough or like that ones, and then we used to sell them on the market. We got 3 platforms on the internet, which is Facebook, WhatsApp, and we got a website as well. You can visit my page on JRM, in-house digital marketing. You can get in touch with me on my cell number 78438118. JRocky Digital Marketing websites.co.in. Okay, for that one I just started last September. So one thought motivated me to do mobile delivery. So that's work perfectly. On Facebook, customers put orders, how much they want to buy. So I used to do mobile delivery from a customer, give actually their street name and location name. I used to Google them on Google Map. So I actually go to where their adults or business houses, so I to deliver them. Okay, some of the delivery they stayed at outside the province, like Agen, Mount Agen, or Goroka. I did 2 deliveries on DHL, and those air cargo, which is PX air cargo. So I packed them on the box with the water. Freight charges also I charge them, so they pay them. When they receive their package, they then pay me on my account.
And that's the gardening tip we have for you. We will now take a short break and be back with more. Welcome back. You're watching House and Home. Nothing beats a fish and mashed potato dish. Let's go to the kitchen and see how James Ikupu prepares this meal.
Hi everyone, my name is James Paru. Today I'll be cooking fish and mashed potato. And for this recipe, these are the ingredients we need for this recipe. I got capsicum here for garnishing, spring onion, 1 whole brown onion, garlic and ginger. We got coconut cream, beans, olive oil. For seasoning we have rosemary, coriander, salt and pepper. And for the mash we have the potatoes here, already peeled. And the main ingredient for our dish, the fish itself. To start off, we'll start off with the potatoes. We'll start boiling the potatoes, which I will put in a pot right now and then get it to boil. Already put some water in the pot already, which covers the whole potato, so which is good to go for now. So put it on the stove and start lighting the burner. There we go. Okay, while that's cooking, we'll now start working on the fish. So like they always do, we have to start from the tail, go and fillet in the fish. So you cut down the elected and then run the knife through. Here the fish, I got it fresh from our local cooking market. So this is the fish we're going to be using for this recipe. It's a red emperor. But you can also use any sort of fish to do this recipe. As usual, we are cutting through the fish to just get the fillet. That's all we need for this recipe. But the bones, we're going to use them for stock, so which I'll bring to boil later. So that's the fish. Alright, I'm almost done with the fish. I'm just slicing through the bones to do the stock with the fish bones. Should be it. It's about 3 cups of water in there. So I'll place the fish bones inside. And then bring it to boil for about 10 minutes. So I'll just put it over the burner. Okay, I'm gonna slice the fish into 3 pieces. So 1, 2 and 3, that's it. So just like that. The other one as well, I'm gonna cut into 3 pieces, like I did the other. So that's 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now I'm gonna season with coriander. I'd set it aside. And we'll chop in 1 garlic and 1 ginger. Just okay. So I'm chopping up the garlic and ginger together. Add it onto the fish, just to add extra flavor to the fish. Before that, I'll have to grease the pan, the tray, just with a little bit of oil. Just toss around with your fingers, just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna add the fish onto the tray. So that's how it should sit. 1, 2, 3. And I'm seasoning with a bit of salt and pepper, just to taste. And sprinkle of oil all over the fish, just like that. Alright, our fish is ready. It's good to go into the oven, which our oven is already set at 250 degrees, and it will go in for 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, now we'll check the potatoes and see if they're ready for us to do the mash. So we can go on doing the mash. Yep, at this stage they're ready for that. So I'm gonna turn off the stove and then start doing the mesh while it's hot. So I'll need a bowl to do that. So I've got a bowl here, which I'm gonna transfer all my mesh and potatoes. Transfer my potatoes into the bowl. Just need 6 potatoes for this. Yep, that should do. Now we got the potatoes in the bowl. We'll need a crusher to crush them. So I'm pulling out the crusher, which I have with me right now. I'm gonna crush the potatoes. Yep. Don't press too hard, just take your time. You might break the glass. And it's like this. At this point, we need to add the butter to go with the mesh. This is a very nice, healthy meal because we got fresh fish from the sea and we got fresh produce from our gardens here in PNG. So it should be very healthy and lovely meal for the family. And it's very easy to do because you don't have to run around looking for the ingredients. You have them all here in our country. I'll just set this mesh aside, ready to rest here, while I'll chop up the garlic and the onion for the base of our sauce. So I'll need 2 garlic cloves with this. Just chop through. Yep, and that should be it. So we're gonna need a small bowl. Okay, I'll place it over the heater. Add a little bit of olive oil. I'm now gonna add the garlic and the onion. So I'll bring this over. Just about a cup of this fish stock. Yep, that should do. Alright. Keep the rest for you to drink or have with something else, rice or whatever later. For now, we just need only this with the coconut cream. Stay until the onions come clear, they cook through. Huh? So while that's cooking, I have to get rid of these potatoes, which just put it away and have them later. Right, bring this pot to the boil. It shouldn't take long, maybe 3 minutes for this to steam up. And should remove them. Yep, the onions are almost there. Alright, now I'm gonna add the coconut cream. Yes, a cup of coconut cream. We'll leave this to simmer for 3 minutes and then we'll add the fish stock in there. We got the sauce cooking and we already steamed our fresh vegetables, our capsicum and beans, so I'm gonna remove them now. They might go really soft. So yeah, get this out of the way. All right, now with our sauce, it's nice and creamy now, which is the sign that we need to add our fish stock in now. So I'm gonna do that, add the fish stock. Yep, it should look like this, as you can see. We're gonna season with a bit of salt and pepper to finish off our sauce. And also a chicken stock cube. Just a small amount, not too much. Yep, that should do. We'll stir the sauce, mix in the salt and pepper. And then now I'm gonna add the stock. Alright, now I'm gonna add the chicken stock to add extra taste to our sauce. Our sauce is about ready now, so I will check the fish. Our alarm has been going on for the last 2 minutes, so I'll have to check it, which is telling me the fish is ready. So I'll go for that now. Oh, nice. The fish is looking good, ready to go. Alright, so once the fish is here, now we'll go on to doing our mesh. Getting the mesh in a small bowl, just all around. Just like that, yep. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna push mesh into this small bowl. making sure it fits in very tight. So alright, once this is done, I'm gonna try to pour it out over the plate. So this is what we're gonna do. Have it, that should be just like that. Our first garnish on, which is our capsicum. So just go one like that, then one like that. Alright, we've got the mesh and the garnish on. Now we'll place our fish onto the plate. Just nice pieces of fish here. Somewhere there, one. The second one, just like that. And then now, just the extra sides bean, we just put them right around like that. That's it. So we'll just pour over a little bit on the mesh. Just a little bit on the mesh and a bit on the fish. And finally, last bit of the job, we'll do the garnishing with a bit of spring onion, sliced spring onion, just over the fish and the mesh. Alright, there you have it. That's our recipe for today, fish and mashed potato. I'm James Paru. See you some other time. Bye for now.
That looked mouth-watering, didn't it? We'll be back with more interesting stuff for you after this short break. Welcome back. We now look at a money-saving app that could help with you and your family's finances. Today we'll be talking about Mint Money Saving App. What is Mint and how does it work? Mint brings together everything from spending, balances, and budgets to your credit score and more. Access your financial life in one powerful app. Experience a fresh way to manage money. Reach your goals with personalized insights, custom budgets, spend tracking, and subscription monitoring, all for free. All your money in one app? See where all your money goes by easily adding cash, credit cards, investments, and bills. Spend smarter and save more. Personalized Mint sites make your money go further. They'll automatically find savings you missed. Stay focused on your financial goals. Improve your spending habits with custom goals that keep you going. Save for a home, crush debt, and prepare for the future. And put an end to late fees. Don't pay more than you need to. The app tracks bills to help you make sure you never miss a due date. Plus, get overdraft protection alerts. Mint is free and makes money from carefully selected partner offers that could help take your money further. Client privacy is a priority and they will never sell your data. You may wonder how Mint works. Well, this is it. All accounts in one place budget alerts, categorized bank transactions, investment tracker, safety and security, bill payment tracker, budgeting goal tracker, and free credit score. How to set up Mint in 3 easy steps. Step 1. Download the free app. Step 2. Securely link your accounts from cash and credit to loans and investments. You can easily connect all your financial accounts. Step 3. The final step. Get your free credit score. Get 24/7 access to your score for free. Plus, they'll let you know of any important changes on your report. Sign up for Mint today. Start reaching your financial goals with powerful tools, personalized insights, and much more. Experience a fresh way to manage your money now. You can simply search money-saving apps to help with your finances. We will be back with more after these short messages. Welcome back. For viewers that have just joined us, hi, I'm Amanda and you are watching House and Home. We continue with our Christmas decorations, which look so much fun and which will look so good on your Christmas trees. So let's see what we will be making today. These are the materials that you will need for this project: a ruler, scissors, paintbrush, biro or a pencil if you have one, some glitter, a toilet roll holder, an empty one of course, craft glue, or you can always use a glue stick or maybe glue gun if you have one, and some acrylic paint. Okay, so let's start. The first step we're going to be doing is basically just pressing this down, not too hard though, just making sure it's in this part has an oval shape. So using your ruler, you are gonna mark, just mark it by each centimeter. So that's one. The next step would be just mark it across. And that's the next step done. So these are basically to mark the lines that you are going to cut across. And then now using your scissors, just cut along those lines. Once you're done cutting, they should all look like this. Alright, so the next step would be to pour some paint in the plastic plate that you're gonna use. Because it's Christmas themed, I decided to use the red acrylic paint. So the next thing is to just paint the toilet roll holders that you've cut out into little. And it's the same process, we'll just paint all of them. It needs to get dry before you put on the glue and dip it in the glitters. The next step is to pour the glue onto the plastic plate again, just enough for you to use. So it makes it easier, makes the job easier and faster. And then I use my paintbrush to put on the glue so that once I dip it into the glitter like this, it sticks. Same process. Follow the first step, just put on some glue. Put it to the side to get dry. Again, we have to let it dry first. So the second last step we're doing is putting on some glue and gluing the toilet roll holders together, or whatever we have here cut up. We're just gluing it together. So that's the might take a while to stick on, that's fine. You just keep putting on glue and putting it together. So you can make as many as you want You can have them painted in different colors. You can use different types of glitter or different colors. And then once it's dry, you can hang it up. So the final step, using a colored piece of paper or can be a blank A4 paper lying around at home, just use that. Just cut a strip of it. Just basically putting it in there and gluing it together. And there you go. Now, if you don't want to waste money buying Christmas decorations, you can simply recycle used toilet roll holders into Christmas decorations that you can actually hang up on your trees. So there you go. I hope this gives you a few tips and ideas as to how you can save some money while making your own Christmas decorations. I will be back in a bit. Welcome back. We head out to visit a cafe here in Port Moresby that specializes in Malaysian food.
Hi, I'm Haus Home. I'm Malaysian. I operate this heritage restaurant since 2016 until now. It is almost 5 years. I just bring the Malaysian food introduced to the PNG here. So let people know that about our Malaysian style, how the cooking style. This company name heritage because we want to bring, because like we bring our home taste dishes to introduce to PNG. Yeah. We have make our own noodles, kway teow. Then the noodles we have two kinds. One is like small noodle, the other one is big noodles. Yeah, we all make our own this thing.
Hi, my name is Lorna Vagi. I'm from Hanabada and I've been working with this company for 4 years now. And we operate from 7 to 9 o'clock. But I start at 8 and I finish at 5. And we have two schedules. One is morning shift and we also have night shift. And our morning shift, they start at 7 to 2 o'clock. And then we have the night shift coming in at 2 o'clock. They finish at 9 o'clock. We have 40 staff. 5 of them are expatriates and the rest is Papua New Guinean. We do birthday parties as well. Same, because of the COVID-19, we have to make sure we have less people in the, like birthdays or graduation, anything.
Apart from the cafeteria and restaurant, Heritage Cafe also has private rooms for functions, to host functions or birthdays or graduation bash, anything of that sort. And on that side, they have the large room and they have 3 smaller ones on this side. They charge a fixed rate and they also have karaoke system and a TV system installed in each room. Out here, they also have a sitting area set up for customers who'd like to enjoy their food and drinks out in the open space. For a taste of Malaysian dishes, head to Heritage Cafe.
We do catering as well, dine-in and takeaway also. For catering outside, we do takeaways, and it depends on how many heads they have, and then we do the catering. So it depends on what the customers want, and we make sure we give them the best we can. This is our call button. We use this. We have them all on our tables. Each tables they have this on their tables for customers. This is press for service. So if you want to order your food, you can just press the call button and then it will appear. And the girls will know, or the waitress will know. When it's steady, they know that someone is calling, so they can come and do the service. But once they get to the table, they make sure they have to cancel it. Then it cancels again. And they do their service. After everything, the customer wants their bill. Instead of the customer going to the counter, they have to press the button while seated on their table. They press the bill button and then appears again and it blinks. When it's blinking, the girls or the waitress, they know the customer is calling. So they have to go and get the bill.
Okay.
After everything, they make sure they must cancel. Yeah. And they have the table numbers as well. Yeah.
So
And it's all in the system.
Okay.
Yeah. For those special dishes are from Malaysian. Like the food we have is all Malaysian style. So they have their different food with their different names, and we have prices. Different prices. We have small, medium, and large. So the pricing, we have a menu there. The menu we have is for the pricing for like small, medium, and large. So it have their own prices, own name, and they have their own style and own way of cooking it, because it's all Malaysian.
Yes, we have a contact detail. You can search it from the Facebook. You just search Heritage Cafe, it will pop up. You also can email to us to our email address chickenheartpng@gmail.com. Normally we have two numbers over here. One is 733-690-20, that is mine. The other one is 7249440. We located at section 451, lot 11, Gordon.
We do have a bakery here. Our baker bakes bread and buns also. And the buns, they have the special fillings inside, and it's red bean bun, yellow bun, green bun, and we also have the paus. The paus they're special made, like they're from Malaysia also. And those are the buns. We have pork pau, we have red bean, we have yellow, and peanut pau, salted egg pau. These are all the paus. These are like their favorites. So most of our customers prefer the paus more than like what we normally, like the buns we have. Hopefully, we'll have our new menu, the fried chicken with chicken and chips, like salad or something like that. That's our new menu coming up, yeah.
Now, that was the ultimate Malaysian experience for me here in Port Moresby. Do pay them a visit, you won't be disappointed. Anyway, everyone, we have now come to the end of this week's edition of Haus Home. Thank you for joining me once again. And remember, if you do need to reach out to us, do so on the address now showing on your screen. Remember, if you do need to leave home, mask up, sanitize your hands, and practice social distancing. Join me same time next week. Goodbye.